welcome to Elden Ring. If you want unlimited PvP invasions, Varres set and bouquet, and want to know how to finish Varres Quest every one of your playthroughs, then please give this comprehensive guide a like and subscribe. Now, to start his quest, you will meet him outside of the stranded graveyard at the beginning of your game. Exhaust his dialogue and he will give you information to ascend to the Stormveil castle and seek Godrick. After talking to him, the next thing we need to do is kill Godrick the Grafted.
Oh yes, tarnished are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Roundtable Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Varre. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, the path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormveil, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godrick The Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormveil on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. Oh, well done. Well done indeed. You bested Godrick the Grafted and claimed a Great Rune. My congratulations. Now, visit the Roundtable Hold for an audience with the two fingers in the inner chamber.
Next, go to the Roundtable Hold and exhaust Enia's dialogue. Then travel to the Rose Church in Liurnia Lake. Varre will be waiting for us outside to give us 5 bloody fingers to invade 3 worlds. Either quit out when you invade, die, or vanquish the host 3 times, and return and speak to him.
Ah, there you are. You've had your audience with the two fingers at the Roundtable Hold. What was your impression? Aha, your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see. The words of the two fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind. That's the part that irks them most. Oh, I have a gift for you, something fit only for the wise. A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin. Be sure to try that finger I gave you. There's no reason to dither. The tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
The best spots I've found to find invasions are in catacombs and caves, but after you have finished 3 invasions either from dying or vanquishing, go back and speak to Varre outside the Rose Church.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift. I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee, a knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this for your final trial. Soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the 2 fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do. The cloth is your final trial. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
He wants us to soak the cloth he gave us in Maiden's blood. There are 2 dead maidens available that you can find in-game. One is at the Church of Inhibition past the Frenzied Flame Village, and the other can be accessed through a portal at the 4 Belfries. The portal that takes you to the beginning of the game. Whichever one you pick, soak the dead maiden's blood in the cloth and return back to Varre to show him your deed. To get to the maiden in the Chapel of Anticipation, just grab the imbued sword key at the top belfry chest. Once here, beat the boss and go through to the end of the level to reach the starting room, and the second maiden will be there on the floor, the corpse which we all first looted.
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you. Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something. Never forget that feeling of agony, for it is what binds you to Luminary Moog, to all of us. You have the sweetest scream, my lambkin. Oh, another thing. You should have this. A medal granted by the new Moguin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you. But you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Moguin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer. Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin?
Use the Pureblood Knight medal he gave you and get teleported to Mogwin's palace. This is a great way to get the best rune farm early game. Once you reach Mogwin Palace, he will invade you 2 times. As you can see on the map here, that's the first spot that he will invade you. And if you're coming across with Torrent, you'll be kicked off the horse and you'll have to face him. First invasion yields not much, but the second invasion is where he drops his set. So once you come to the place southeast of the that's where he'll invade you in the River of Blood, just here on the map. It's the second invasion, and when you kill him here, that is when he will drop his set. There is a third invasion where you invade his world later on, but that will be past the ruins, past the hard enemies that build blood loss on you, just like this guy. It's all tied in with the end boss, his god, Mogwin. His blade does build up a lot of bleeding potential on you, so just be wary of that and come prepared if you're a low level. The enemies can third party and they hit hard. Just keep your distance, draw him back to the Grace if you have to, just in safety, and make sure that you don't lead with the attacks. Let him lead with the attacks and you counter them. And as you can see, he's got Gnaw here, the spell, but that's his second invasion where he drops his set. Now the third and final spot will be just past the first Grace. If you progress through the ruins, you will find a red mark on the floor. Just go through the dark room with all the enemies, and at the end of it there will be a Grace at the end you'll see. Just light that just for safety, turn around and the sign would be on the floor. And once you beat him, this completes his quest.
Oh, Luminary Moog, please grant the strength you promised. I have given everything. Please, my lord. Please, answer me, Luminary Moog. Bless the Mogwin dynasty with love.
Guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I wish you guys all the best in these troubled times that we're in. But if you guys want to see more Elden Ring content, just leave a like and comment down below, because this game is a fucking masterpiece. Take care.